Hi, and welcome to Diane's Video Minute. I'm here to show you how to clean the bobbin case and bobbin area out on a Bernina 790. First we're going to do is get our tools out, and we're going to grab the oil spout, which looks like a pen, along with your lint brush. Okay. What I like to do first is take off the foot because well, sometimes they get in my way. Okay. I'm just going to take the bar and slide it towards the ceiling, and we're just going to remove the foot. Okay, I like to take off the stitch plate first. There's a little bullseye on the stitch plate, so all I'm going to do is push down and then just lift towards the ceiling, and that gets our stitch plate out. Okay, I'm going to take the lint brush, and I'm just going to kind of just give it a little cleaning on the bottom and the top, making sure that that little area where the needle goes in and out is clean of all the lint. Okay, now what we're going to do is open up the case here. Okay, and all you have to do is just just slide it down, and I'm going to just pop out the bobbin. So basically I just pushed towards the inside of the machine, and that kind of pops out, and I'm just going to remove the bobbin, okay, or the bobbin case. So now I'm going to remove the bobbin from the bobbin case. This is the case. I'm going to give it a nice cleaning on the inside, all the way around, on around the whole bobbin case, making sure again that I'm lint free on this. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to clean the hook area of this machine. There's a little lever here on the left side, and I'm just going to give it a little tug towards the left side, and the whole front of the hook comes down. I'm going to pull the hook out, so I'm just going to get my index finger with my thumb, and I'm just going to pull by giving a little tug towards myself, and now the whole hook area comes out. With this, you want to clean the inside. Again, you want to clean all the way around, and of course the back of that. Okay. You also want to do is clean the inside of the hook area all the way around, getting again all the threads and the lint out of your hook area. Now I'm going to do is clean the top, and I'm going to get all the lint out of the feed dog area, kind of get all the way around there. And of course you want to make sure that you're cleaning out the thread cutters also. Sometimes you may go in there and find some threads there. It's normal, it's a thread cutter, so you want to make sure you're all clean of all the threads there. Okay. Once I do that, I'm going to go in and grab my pen spout. I'm going to take the top off. Okay, and I'm going to, there's a little red circle here, okay, and you want to put a dot of oil there every 8 hours of sewing or embroidery that you do on your Bernina machine, okay. Then you also want to do is take a dot and put it at the 6 o'clock or the downward spot on the hook inside the machine, and it's one little dot right down here. Again, don't press too hard or too hard, because you don't want to put too much oil. It's just a drop in both areas. Okay, once you're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and put my hook back in. And basically I'd like to do is I'm going to hold it with my index finger with my thumb, and I'm going to make sure that this little pointy part of the hook is on the upside or at the 12 o'clock position here. And all I'm going to do is kind of bring it in there, give it a little tilt. You have two little slits here, so we want to make sure those lined up to the pieces of metal. It's a magnet action, so once you get it in there, you just kind of may have to tug back and forth a little bit, and it should grab it because of the magnet area. So again, that little pointy should be facing up. I'm going to go into the hook area, and I'm going to just kind of swing it around and see how the magnet caught that. I'm going to go ahead and put the front of the hook into place. Again, it's just pushing it towards the back of the machine. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the bobbin back in. Again, this is an extra large bobbin for the Berninas. The metal part goes inside or in towards the Bernina bobbin case area. You're going to take that tail, and you're going to bring it around, and you want to, there's a little circle there, you're going to get it through there, and then you want to kind of get it up into that piece of metal that sits there. Okay. Again, you want to go here. Now, I like to do is this little piece of metal is on the 12 o'clock spot, and what guides me is I want to make sure that this piece of metal is at the left and right position. I'm going to guide it into the bobbin area, and all I'm going to do is a little bit above that metal area, I'm just going to snap it into the bobbin area or the hook of the machine. You do have a little thread cutter here. You can cut that thread off. We're going to close our front of our bobbin area. we're going to go in back to the stitch plate. The way we put the stitch plate on is we're going to go from front to back, okay? So I'm going to catch on one corner. I like to start with the left corner. I'm going to push down, and then everything gets put into play there, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and put my foot on, and now I'm ready to sew on my Bernina. Thanks for joining me.